Hey, what's happening guys? I'm ika.himee and welcome to my channel, and this is my third day of Vlogmas. It is probably it's probably not everyone's third day of Vlogmas, and it's definitely not everyone's third day of Vlogmas. Everyone else has probably put up way more videos than I have, but this is what I have to work with. I probably won't be doing Vlogmas every single day because I don't think that I will have time with that to do that because of all the things that I have to do to get ready for Christmas. So I'm really just kind of doing Vlogmas videos like as I'm working on stuff that can be recorded, like working on stuff at my desk. Since most of what I'll be doing this month will probably be traditional art, because I am doing that for gifts this year, and the one that I'm painting right now is Ocracoke Lighthouse, and it is part of a bigger piece that I'm going to be like arranging and framing later after I'm done. So it'll be like 3 images total of the lighthouses. So I'll also be doing Cape Hatteras and Currituck. I have them already sketched out and ready to go, so I will just do that after this one, and I'll probably record those two just to like kind of keep up with the flow of Vlogmas. But these are all lighthouses from the state that I live in, so I thought it would be like a really nice gift to give to my aunt and uncle who don't actually live here. They live on the other side of the country, so I thought maybe it'd be like a nice way for them to, one, take home some of my art, and two, take home some of North Carolina. So that's kind of like what my plan was for doing these pieces. I have done a watercolor painting of Cape Hatteras before. It wasn't very good or anything like that. I was really just testing the back of my watercolor sketchbook paper to see if I would be able to do any sort of thing with watercolor on the back of it. And usually, you know, watercolor paper, it's very one-sided. One side will work and the other side just will not work. You can't use watercolor on it very well. It'll like leave weird textures and it just won't work. So I was seeing if maybe I would be able to like at least, you know, be able to deal with the texture or whatever, because it is a Strathmore sketchbook, so it's like spiral bound double side paper, and I didn't want, and since like the whole sketchbook is going to be watercolor and color, I wanted to see if I would be able to actually like use the back of the paper for watercolor. And I mean, I can probably do like, you know, monochromatic stuff over sketches and be fine, but that was the only other time that I have used watercolor to paint a lighthouse. All the other times that I've done it has been out of acrylic, and I don't really paint I don't really paint lighthouses that much. That was always like my mom's thing. She would paint lighthouses on like on like seashells and stuff to sell. So that was her thing. But lighthouses are like a very simple building to paint. So if you want to look like you know what you're doing and also draw a building, pick a lighthouse because it's a cone. But yeah, so ultimately I think I'm pretty happy with, you know, how they came out, or how this one came out since the other ones aren't done. But I think that they'll look nice, and they'll have like a nice feel to them, you know, because I like the way that watercolors can capture landscapes and stuff like that. So I think that they have a nice feel to them, and I think they will work very nicely once I get them framed. There was a lot of downtime while I was waiting for this to dry because there was not a lot of different stuff to do. So I had to spend a lot of time kind of like waiting for it to dry, so I'd like pause the video for, you know, 15-20 minutes, and then I'd have to like come back to it and all that stuff. So it's a very simple painting. It was just time consuming. If I'd done it in acrylics, it probably wouldn't have taken as much time, but I also wouldn't have gotten the proper feel out of it. So that is just kind of one of the things that you have to deal with. So yeah, that's pretty much all that I have to say about this piece. Again, it's just very small and there's not like a lot going on, and it's very simple. So probably the other Vlogmas videos I will just be doing the other lighthouses, and then I will hopefully have figured out what I'm going to do for the other painting that I'm probably going to give to my grandfather. If not, I will do my uncle's before that. So we will see how that goes. I'm working on also like, you know, orders and resin pieces and stuff because I want to make like Christmas ornaments and whatnot, and hopefully sell them. They won't be very expensive or anything like that, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so that's pretty much all that I had to say about this. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you're enjoying these videos and you like this Vlogmas, and I would like to apologize for the lighting and the angle. My tripod for my webcam is very small, so I can't really do a lot with it. But I'm just doing my best. But I hope that you were able to enjoy these videos nonetheless. I do like making them and sharing traditional art. It's always like fun to watch the stuff come together. So hopefully I will be able to improve the camera stuff later on, you know, next year and whatnot. Oh, and here's the most satisfying part of working with watercolors when you tape your edges, is peeling it off. This is literally my favorite part. So I don't know if anyone can relate, but it's so satisfying. But anyways, yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you like this content, do feel free to subscribe, and you can leave a comment down below. I love hearing from you guys. All the links to my social media, shop, and Patreon are in the description box down below. You can check out my enamel pins and acrylic charms. They are in my shop right now, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!